The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
I don't know why it's so important that we define exactly what that is, but what is what is.
Bitch, you broke.
What is going on, everyone? Shout out to all the original ones, as I am original Biggie One. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday evening as we head up going up against the Washington the Washington Redskins. The Washington football team. We have so many name changes in those 3 years, then postseason victories. Fortunately, they are the number one team in the NFC, the lonely ass NFC. As we face them, the number one seed, as we go on and face, hopefully, send Jekyll in the NFC Championship. Let's get things going, because the only thing that Washington has is the defensive tackles and Taylor Heineke and Gronk. That's really the only things that Washington has. Nonetheless, hope everybody is doing well. Again, shout out to everybody. I need to find a way to check out not only Sin Jekyll, but also Skeletron and Godman, as the links are in the description over on YouTube. Or check it out over on Twitch as well. As again, we are live over on YouTube and Twitch. And again, Saints are only, it's getting bad already. But you're 12-5. You're 12-5. And is that Andy Dalton in the back? Oh shit, son. This is going to get real bad real fast. Again, Saints with the win over Chicago. Again, winners of the last 4. And hopefully will continue their winning streak into the NFC Championship. Again, Justin Fields being the NFC Player of the Week. He will be quarterback number 1. Tua will be quarterback number 2. New quarterback, we traded for Jalen Hurts. He will be quarterback number 3. Teddy Bridgewater is quarterback number 4. And if everything goes to worse,
You blew it!
just Blue will be quarterback number 5. Sean Payton, head coach, offensive coordinator, guru, high head, probably going to get fired this week, only to get fired next week. As always, Saints will receive the ball in the second half. And we are underway. Well, let's with the kickoff. And here we go. Washington with the return. And that will bring Washington to the 27-yard line. Ron Rivera Ron Rivera with the return. But we take a look at Taylor Heineke, 24 touchdowns to 19 interceptions. He had a good completion and passing, over 45,000 passing yards. But again, how much of a factor will he play? Again, in this divisional, 1st and 10, Heineke steps back, rolling to the right, taking off, trying to stiff arm a man, and a gain of 8. Isaiah Rodgers with the tackle. Again, handoff, and first down, breaks the tackle. And Gibson with a gain of 13. And what the Saints need to do is just contain the Washington defense. Asking the offense coordinator, looking at Justin Fields. So we take a look at the replay again. Major changes again. Again, Quentin Francois is back from injury. Again, Justin Brown on the missed tackle. Again, Heineke with the play action. Throw completed. Gibson with the completion, and again, a first down for the Redskins. I'm just calling them the Redskins now because that's what they are. Do set it down inside New Orleans territory. Hand up to Gibson, breaks the tackle, and Gibson with the injury. Lattimore with the tackle. Oh, okay, I mean, it's a slam. So, right hip. Let's go with the right hip. Heineke now in shotgun formation. New set it down for the Redskins. Hand up. Breaks the tackle, and who's that? Adrian Peterson. I knew you'd come. That would be a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 22-yard line. Well inside Saints territory. Completion. And that would be another first down for Washington. Papoose. And Farley with the tackle. And an incompletion. First incompletion of the game for Heineke. And again, Redskins staying in that shotgun formation and spread. Heineke sets back, rolls to the left. Heineke taking off. And again, Farley with the tackle. Now sets Washington up on a 3rd and 7. Rolling to field goal range. Rolling to the right. No. Breaks a tackle. And Isaiah Rodgers with the sack. Don't be playing that game. And Justin Fields, I don't know what Justin is doing, but good job by the Saints defense. Again, breaking a tackle from Josh Allen, linebacker. But again, good job by the Saints defense, forcing a 3 and out. Kick is, what the hell is that? What in the hell is that?
You blew it!
What in the, bruh. What in the, oh my goodness. Oh my God.
Washington choked.
Bruh. This is going to be that type of game, huh? Turnover on downs by the missed field goal. Ball is on the 20-yard line. Hand up, holy shit. And it's coming back with a holding. See, that's what happens with a holding. Muddy with the holding. And again, you had to stop the defensive tackles on Washington's team. That'll bring New Orleans to the 12-yard line. And Fields taking off and getting some of that back. That will bring New Orleans back to the 23-yard line. And that will bring up a 2nd and 8. And now another handoff to Kamara. Up the gut! And that will bring New Orleans to a first down. And again, Rivero. I'll give Washington props. Good drive on offense. It's just you need to clean that up on the field goal. As again, taking a look at the replay, that's 45 base. Up the gut! And here we go for the Saints. First and 10, Fields stays in the shotgun. As Fields rolls in the throw. And an interception. Alrighty then, so don't you start, Fields. One more and you're out. Again, don't make me bring Tua back in. And again, it's going to get out of hand for this New Orleans team as Washington comes back on the field. So much for being player of the week. First and 10, Washington, ball on the 32-yard line. Hand off again. Nice to see Gibson is back on the field. Isaiah Rodgers with the tackle. Loss of 1. And Fields now just look and nothing but disgust. And again, hopefully the Saints defense can do defensive things. Maybe another turnover. Because, I mean, let's be honest. What got New Orleans to the postseason is turnovers. Second and 10, Heineke with the throw. Caught completed. And touchdown, Washington. And because of the turnover, Washington takes the lead. As we take a look at the AFC games, the destruction of the Kansas City Chiefs, 58-6 by San Diego. Again, just a blown coverage. Taylor Heineke, first touchdown of the game. What the hell is that? Oh man, we're gonna, man. I don't know what is that. Block kick by New Orleans. And this will probably be the turnover differential in this game. If New Orleans can, actually score. Actually force turnovers. Actually get a 3 and out. Somebody with the return and a touchback. Ulrich with the return. And that will bring New Orleans back to the 27. All right, second try for Justin Fields. 0 for 1 with 1 interception. Let's see what Fields can bring this drive. Hopefully a completion. First and 10. Fields staying in the spread. Fields throwing the long ball. Going deep. And nearly intercepted again. Again, the defense coordinator's looking at what's going on. Or one of the coordinators, I don't know. And again, New Orleans staying in that spread formation. Second and 10, Fields trying to take off. Looking back, I'm not sure if that's a... let's go for it. Completion to Elijah Moore. Gain of 20. Fields, the Saints sideline is on the other side. All right. But first completion by Justin Fields. And that will bring New Orleans to the 45 as we take a look at the replay. And again, dangerous throw for Justin Fields. But again, I don't know why Elijah Moore making that type of animation catch. I mean, he had nothing but daylight. First and 10. Fields taking off again, probably a holding, but Fields is taking off. Gain of 9. Cody Fold. Cody Fold. My apologies. On the holding. That will bring New Orleans back to the 35. Caught completed again. Elijah Moore with the completion. That will bring a 2nd and 7 and 2 to 47. Right outside of Washington territory. Fields sets back throw. Caught completed to Kamara. And now the Saints are in Washington territory. And the Saints are rolling. Here we go. 7:30 left in the first. Ball on the 42-yard line. Fields. Throw caught completed to Michael Thomas. Gain of 6. Fields making adjustments with the throw. Caught completed to ETN. And that will bring up a 3rd and 3. Fields steps back. Throwing the long ball again. And an incompletion. Again, good job by this Washington defense. As hopefully Will Lutz is out for the field goal. Yes, he is. Will Lutz setting up. And that will cut Washington's kick to lead to 3. Cam Words can't do any of that shit. And again, this is going to be a weird game for the Saints because they have the kicker, but Washington doesn't have anything. Again, Washington with a return. Good hit by Buda Baker. And that will bring Washington to the 29-yard line. It's Taylor Heineke back out on the field again. And again, 2 great drives, but again, result in 6 points. Again, those 6 points off a turnover. First drive in a missed field goal. Heineke throw called completed to Gibson. Get Barley with the tackle. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5. Heineke set up. Con completed again. And the Saints need to do something about getting that coverage going. As again, Washington is over 100 yards receiving. Again, Washington barely inside the Saints territory. Heineke steps back. Rolling to the left. Breaks the tackle and a sack by New Orleans. As Eric Flowers with the injury, he seems to be doing just fine, but still. Another injury by Washington. It's his hand. I'll go with right shoulder. Let's go with that. Loss of 3 on the play. Heineke still in the shotgun. Rolling to the left again. Con completed. Is that Gronk with the catch? Yes, it is. 2-yard completion to Gronk. 3rd and 11. Washington with the throw. Con completed. Wise. And another injury by Washington. His ankle, left ankle. So of course it's his right forearm. Good deflection by the Saints. Leads to a 2nd and 10. I mean, looking for injuries. I mean, it looks like Grunk's going to be the only person on the team. Gain of 6, 3rd and 4. Ball on the 21-yard line. Again, Heineke steps back, setting up. Throw and deflected. Deflected. 4th and 4, and smart move by Washington. They decide to go for it instead of kick the field goal. Heineke with the throw. Wide open. Wide open. And you don't do a damn thing. What the hell are you doing, Saints? Man, this is going to be bad. You feel me? New set it down. And is that deflected? Yes, it was. Again, intended for Grunt. Turned it to an incompletion. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Gibson. Probably a gain of 1. Gain of nothing. 3rd and 10. Into single back. Heineke. Taking off. Why is nobody covering the middle? Heineke is going to win this, man. So we take a look at the replay. Why is nobody covering the middle? I don't know. Everybody seems to back out. This is unbelievable. We're gonna win this game off some bullshit. But it's Madden, so.
Bitch, you broke.
1st and goal, ball on the board. Bringing the bum rush, and here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Farley with the sack. 2nd sack. We're on the 2nd sack of the game, and yet you could bring more of the pressure. Are you kidding me? As Rivera yelling at the offense coordinator. Somebody's gonna get fired. See, why couldn't we bring more of the pressure? See, Sean, this is all your fault. See, this is why we need to fire you. Only to rehire you next week. 2nd to go, ball is on the 8-yard line. Heineke steps back. Rolling to the left. Rolling out. Heineke. What are you doing, Taylor? Oh my goodness. This is, man. Alright, bro. 3rd and goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. Handoff and touchdown, Washington. Yeah, Sean, that's your team, bro. Now, will Washington go for 2 or just kick the extra point? They decide to kick the extra point, and this is going to end bad. Extra point, Brock, and with the return. Isaiah Rodgers with the return, and yeah, this will probably be the return game for Washington, seeing as that Washington doesn't have the kicker. But hopefully the Saints will put some damn points on the board. As again, Washington leads by 9, 1:18 left in the 1st quarter. Aldridge takes a kneel, and Justin Fields comes back on the field. Punts are intended. I will say, outside of the holding calls, they've been doing a good job protecting the quarterback. 1st and 10, Fields rolls to the left. Throw, completed to ETN. And a gain of 8. Saints now in the I formation. Hand up to Troutman, and that will bring a 1st down. First and 10, New Orleans. That will bring Fields back into the shotgun. And sacked by New Orleans. And there goes Allen again. As Allen is in the zone, and that will be the end of the 1st quarter. Washington in the lead, up by 9 as we head into the second quarter. As we switch fields, and here we go, 2nd and 15. And Fields steps back with the throw, completed. And good completion to Aldridge. That will lead to a 3rd and 6. Completed to Michael Thomas. And that will be stopped short. And that will be a 4th and 2. As the offense coordinator making some adjustments for Heineke to retake the field. And again, running that cross angle to Michael Thomas, but I mean, you're in a win-now position, so. As again, Gillikin, first punt of the game for New Orleans. And also punt C, that's why he is re-signed and probably a Saint forever. Puts Washington at the 3-yard line. And hopefully going for the kill for the safety. It's getting Heineke sacked multiple times, 3 times already. And again, will New Orleans going for the kill with that safety? We will find out. Ball on the 3-yard line. Hand off to Gibson. Gibson and first down Washington. See, there we go. There we have to go. He went up the gut. Again, gets Washington out of dangerous territory. Hand off to Gibson again. And tackled by Dantzler. And that's going nowhere. Loss of 1. Meanwhile, Fields in the offense making some adjustments. Wait, why is Josh Allen, linebacker, on the sideline? He's supposed to be in the game. He's supposed to be in... Man, alright, bro. Second and 11, ball on the 17-yard line. Heineke trying to take off again. And first down, Taylor Heineke. Looking like a superstar. Looking like Cam Newton, like from last week. And again, Taylor Heineke getting the job done. Get Patrick Surtain with the tackle. And a new set it down for Washington. And again, this New Orleans defense needs to do something. Throw completed. Breaks the tackle. Justin Brown with the missed tackle. And a gain of 8. Hand off to Gibson again. And stop. And that'll lead to a third down, 3rd and 2. Ball on the 37, rather. Play fake. And here it comes, Heineke. Heineke getting another first down. Again, Isaiah Rodgers with the tackle. And yeah, something needs to be done with Taylor Heineke because, man, he's looking MVP worthy, if you will. Especially with that play fake. And again, just jogging. Good drive for the Redskins. Handoff. And probably a gain of 3. Alrighty then. So it'll be a gain of 4. Nonetheless, 2nd and 7, ball on the 44-yard line. Hand up to Gibson again. Probably a holding call. Charles with the hold. That will bring Washington back 2nd and 15. Hand off again to Gibson. Breaks the tackle. Probably a gain of 3. And Charles with the injury. He seems to be doing just fine. Let's see. Is his hand again? So bicep. Let's go with left bicep. 3rd and 11. I don't know, man. I mean, Taylor Heineke has just been on fire. Heineke rolling to the left, rolling to the right, just rolling, and out of bounds. And finally, a stop by this New Orleans Saints defense. As Kamara getting the offense ready to come back on the field. Good job. Oh, at least the punting is good. That's fantastic. Ulrich with the return. That will bring the Saints to the 26-yard line. All right, offense. Can you do offense? Because I think you kind of need that right now. Being down by 9. Still a lot of time left. But they need to get the ball rolling. Fields with the throw. Caught completed to Schmidt. And that will bring New Orleans to the 42. And hopefully we can use Schmidt more often. But don't you play with me, Sean. Shit. Again, Fields in the spread formation. Fields sets back. Throw, Connie completed. Callaway with the completion and another first down by New Orleans. First completion of the game. And the Saints are driving inside of Washington's territory. And hand up to Etienne. And that's going nowhere. Loss of 1. See, that's why we'll never run the ball again. Especially in the damn iPhone. Now, if we're doing up the gut, that's a entire different story. That's a different story, all right? Then they do a transition into the replay, but let's already then. See, no wonder why everything is broke.
Bitch, you broke.
2nd and 11. Again, right outside of Washington's territory. Throw caught completed. Now back inside Washington's territory. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line. And again, first down New Orleans. Michael Thomas with the completion. As again, Francois trying to get his defense ready. And hopefully get some points out of this drive for the Saints. As New Orleans is in the I form. 1st and 10, ball under 36. Pitch to a, who's that, Schmidt? No, it's Troutman. And look at Troutman getting the first down. All right. Who's injured? Who's injured? Is Kamara hurt? I'll see Troutman. Troutman again with the completion. And that would bring New Orleans inside the 10. I'm assuming Troutman is, or Kamara is hurt. Even though there's no notification that Kamara is hurt. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, everything's broke. Everything in Madden is broke. You had a man wide open. You have somebody open in the end zone. Nonetheless, New Orleans on a good drive. Where you been, Kamara? Shit. And incompletion by Justin Fields. That'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Ball on the 9-yard line. Fields sets back. Throwing to the right. Fields taking off. And touchdown New Orleans as they get back into the game. Justin Fields. 9-yard run into the end zone. And the Saints are not out just yet. With 6:16 left in the first half. You see, smart move. Back to the sideline, and here we go. Will Lutz with the extra point. Nine plays, 74 yards, and 3:45 off the clock. And that will cut Washington's lead by 2. Hey! Would you start with that? Washington with the return. And that would bring Washington to the 22-yard line. Mitchell with the return. And that will bring Heineke back out. Gibson, 9 rushes for 45 yards and 1 touchdown. Again, Heineke rolls to the right, throws, caught and completed to Grunt. Probably a gain of 5, gain of 6. Second and 4. Heineke with the throw, caught and completed. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. Again, Grunt 4 receptions for 34 yards. Again, offensive coordinator, defense, one of the coordinators. I don't know which one, but then again, everything is broke, so there we go. 3rd and 1, Heineke in the shotgun. Hand off to Gibson. Gets the first down, and the drive continues for Washington. As again, Gibson reaches over 50 yards rushing. And I think that's what the Redskins need to continue to do, is continue to stay on the ground. As again, taking a look at the replay again, barely breaking the tackle. You mean to tell me that nobody is watching the okay, I was about to say. Heineke with the throw, completed. And this drive continues for Washington. First down. That will bring Washington inside Saints territory. Taking a look at the replay. Again, Samuel with the reception. Again, Heineke steps back, rolling to the left. Throw. And incompletion. Rivera making adjustments for when the defense gets back on the field. Again, he is a defensive-minded person. Brings up 2nd and 10. Heineke with the throw. Completed. Nobody is getting, man. All right. I don't know, nobody seems to get that zone. Heineke steps back. Throw completed, and another first down for Washington. Bates with the reception, first reception of the game. Heineke steps back, and a sack. It is, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Heineke with the injury. New quarterback. Who that? Ah, Andy Dalton. I knew you'd come. But still need to do something about running the damn ball. Hand up to Gibson. And again, 3rd and 8. So Andy Dalton has to throw the damn football. Dalton steps back. Throw. And that will bring up a 4th down for Washington. Lattimore with the tackle. .230 left in the first half. As you just tuned in, NFC Divisional between the Washington football team, Washington Redskins. You have more team names than division titles. I mean, let's face it, in those 3 to 4 years. Either way, it's going to be 4th down. So, will Washington decides to kick the field goal or decides to go for it? 4th and 5, and Washington decides to go for it. Dalton steps back with the throw. An interception and touchback New Orleans. Isaiah Rodgers, New Orleans MVP, with the interception. As New Orleans takes over. And Gronkowski, again, can't do a damn thing. But in this league, everything is damn broke. So we'll see what Justin Fields bring. 2:11 left. Ball is on the 20-yard line. Can the Saints bring a drive? It's Fields with the throw. Completed and rolls out of bounds. That will be a gain of 5 as we reach the 2-minute mark. I'll get that shot out now.
Bitch, you broke.
Gain of 5, ball on the 25-yard line. 2 minutes left in the first half. Fields steps back, throw, completed. Callaway, and Callaway brings the Saints to the 44-yard line. And again, here we go for the Saints. Fields steps back, throw, completed. Good job with that spin move. Again, first down inside Washington's territory. Fields about to take off, and he will. And that will bring New Orleans to the 34-yard line. New Orleans with 57 rushing yards. Again, Ed Oliver. Again, making some adjustments, and you can see the tide turning for the Saints defense. So we take a look at the replay. Justin Fields, get off of him. And timeout by New Orleans. First timeout of the game. 2 left. With over a minute left. We're in the 1-on-1, so it is over a minute. But whoa, into field goal range. Fields steps back. Throw completed. Kamara. And that will be timeout by New Orleans. Second timeout of the half. 1 left remaining. Again, Saints well into field goal range. Again, in the spread formation. Fields with the throw, completed again. To Callaway. Again, defense coordinator making adjustments. And again, good job by New Orleans MVP. 35 seconds left. We'll see what Fields can bring. Throw completed. Trying to break a tackle. That is one of the offensive linemen. Fields with the throw, caught completed. And timeout again, New Orleans. And again, New Orleans staying on the field instead of going for points. I mean, why would you want to do that? Fields steps back, rolling to the left. Fields going for it. Fields into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. And with 6 seconds left, New Orleans takes the lead. As he lead into halftime and an extra point away. About to go up by 5. Will Lutz with the extra point. Kick is up. Again, 8 plays, 75 yards, and 154 off the clock. As Andy Dalton looking with shock and disappointment. But then again, that's majority of his career. See what Washington can bring. As again, with the return, and that will bring Washington to the 26-yard line. Let's see what Dalton can bring with 1 second left. Are they going for the kneel, or are they going for the throw, or what are we doing? What are we going for? Who are you going for? Kneel. That's not a victory formation.
All you had to do was kneel! All you had to do was kneel!
Saints going to the lead by 5, 17 to 12. Jeez. See, this is what I'm talking about. Words can't do anything. Seems to me everything is broke.
Bitch, you broke.
As we again taking a look around the league, again Detroit with the win over Tampa Bay, 41-17. And meanwhile in the AFC, Skeletron with the win over the Kansas City Chiefs. As again take a look at the replay, and Justin Fields outside of that interception has been doing phenomenal. And Taylor Heineke, geez, again, easy for me to say. With that touchdown completion, Saints will receive the ball in the second half, and we are underway. Ulrich with the return and the touchback. And so, good job by the Saints offense. Down by 9, and now I'm taking the lead by 5. Again, see if the Saints can add on to the lead. Caught completed by Callaway. 21 of 25 for Justin Fields. But again, he has been pretty consistent nonetheless. 2nd and 3. Caught completed again to Michael Thomas, and a first down, New Orleans. And again, here we go for the Saints. Saints remain in the shotgun. Fields steps back, throw, caught completed to Camaro, trying to break a tackle, brings New Orleans to the 46, and a gain of 6. Again, good start for the Saints offense. 2nd and 4, Fields rolling to the right. And down goes New Orleans. Phillips with the sack. Brings up a 3rd and 10. As we take a look at the replay again. Again, Fields rolling to his right. And again, Phillips with the sack. And again, one thing that the Saints really do need to get is an offensive line in the drive. That's what we're planning on getting. The defense and the receiver core is there. The defense is there. Just need an offensive line. 3rd and 10, Fields with the throw. And he dropped it.
No!
Promising drop for the Saints. Turned it to a 3 and out. And that will bring Washington to the 20. Mitchell with the return, and that will bring Amasoon and Gibson and Andy Dalton back on the field. I don't think that Heineke is returning for the rest of the game. As Andy Dalton back on the field. Hand up to Gibson. Probably a gain of 4. Yes, sir. Dalton in that single back. Probably end around. There it is. And that'll probably go nowhere. Gain of 1. Gain of none. That's Dalton back in the shotgun. Dalton steps back. Throw completed and first down Washington. Surtain with the push out. Again, making a trade with Goff for Surtain. But again, keeps the drive going for Washington. Con completed to Gronk in the gain of 3. 5 receptions for 37 yards. So again, Rivera making adjustments to the defensive line. Again, did a good job. Play fake. Con completed. And he went backwards. And no, not Muffalata. He seems to be doing just fine. Isaiah Rodgers on the tackle. His arm. So, right shoulder. 3rd and 1. Washington in the weak. And first down Washington as they went over and inside New Orleans territory. Ed Oliver with the tackle. And again, good drive from Washington so far with that fullback dive. Especially that glitch. But again, like everything's broke, so there you go. You set it down for the Washington Wakes, Redskins, team, club. Oh, it doesn't matter. Hand off Gibson. Gain of 6. Again, I think Gronk is in motion. Hand off again to Gibson. Again, 30 more yards and over 100 yards, and that'll lead Washington to a 3rd down. Probably another handoff to Gibson. Yes, sir. And first down, Washington. Again, this Washington team is driving. Meanwhile, the offensive coordinator, who will probably be fired after this game, making some adjustments to the Saints offense. Again, had a good job just getting stopped. And again, this is a good job by Andy Dalton. Again, minus the interception. Good job just driving. Hand off to Gibson again. And he's going nowhere. Loss of nothing. Lattimore with the tackle. Brings up a second down. Hand off again. And that'll bring a third down. 3rd and 4 for Washington. Cisco on the tackle. Andy Dalton with the throw. And a first down for Washington. And again, good drive by Washington. Take a time off the clock. And again, Samuel with the reception. As Dalton, 5 of 6 for 30 yards and that 1 interception. Handoff again. Again, Gibson, 17 carries for 85 yards and 1 touchdown. And again, inside the red zone. Dalton backing up. And fumble! Recovery by New Orleans. And penalty. What the hell are you doing, Ralph? That's a fumble. That is a fumble. Recovery by New Orleans. And the Saints take over. Andy Dalton's 2nd turnover of the game. And back to work for the Saints offense. 1st and 10. Fields rolling to the right. And Justin Fields taking off. Trying to break a tackle. And probably a gain of 7. Gain of 8. As the Saints now in the I formation. Hand up to Kamara. Hand off to Michael Thomas of all people. Gain of 4 and first down New Orleans. That's Ron Rivera yelling. Hopefully at their quarterback. I know. I've done that as well. Fields run to the left. Throw. Con completed. Michael Thomas trying to break another tackle. And New Orleans is inside of Washington territory. I mean, either way for Fields, I mean, he can either throw it or he can take off. I mean, either way. I mean, that's what I want out of Justin Fields. I mean, being a dual threat quarterback. 1st and 10 as Fields steps back, throw completed to Kamara. Gain of 5. Gain of 7. Excuse the hell out of me. What the hell am I doing? Fields called completed to Callaway. And New Orleans is well in field goal range. Again, Rivera running, yelling, doing all type of things. Maybe running things, I don't know. 1st and 10, Fields with the throw. Called completed to Michael Thomas again. And Thomas is just a go-to guy. And Muti with the injury. He seems to be doing just fine. I mean, he looks to be doing just fine. New Orleans back into I formation as we return. 3:56 left in the 3rd. Pitch to Kamara again. I don't know. You have the man right there. And you did nothing. Nothing. Jefferson on the tackle. Caught completed to Kamara again. And that will be a 1st and goal for New Orleans. Saints inside, or at the 5 rather. Fields steps back, throw completed, touchdown New Orleans. And surprise, surprise, offensive lineman first receiving touchdown to my man Jones. Give that man the pay raise and a title shot. And they'll add on to this New Orleans lead. A 12-point lead by New Orleans with 2:52 left in the third quarter. That's again Will Lutz with the kickoff. Somebody on the return. Crossing with the tackle. And that will bring Washington to the 25-yard line. All right, we'll see how Washington can mess this up with Andy Dalton, quarterback, takes the field. Hand off to Gibson again. Again, Gibson has been the workhorse of this game. Again, Dalton with the throw. Caught completed. Samuel with the reception and first down Washington. Oh, Chip with the tackle. That will bring Washington to the 39-yard line. Dalton bringing the... Excuse me. New Orleans bringing the pressure, but incompletion by Washington. Again, Fields and Callaway making some adjustments for next drive. 2nd and 10. Again, bringing the pressure again wide open. Again, I don't know what this New Orleans defense is bringing, but they're bringing something. I don't know what. Brings up with 3rd and 1. Pretty balanced though, 30 for 30. Need to watch that again. You know when ESPN was good. And just stopped them. Whoa, breaking tackles. Damn. Gibson. Gain of 7 in. The drive continues for Washington. Isaiah Rodgers on the tackle. What was immediate 4th down. Francois with the missed broken tackle. Or my mistake, Francois with the certain broken tackle, but Gibson, man, Gibson's just playing his heart out. I'm telling you, bruh. That man's gonna be good in the years to come. First down, Dalton, throw completed to Gronk. Breaks the tackle, and a tackle by Barley. And again, inside the New Orleans territory, handoff to Gibson again. Breaks the tackle, almost breaks it. As we end the third quarter, New Orleans up by 12. And Payton is irate. Payton needs to get fired and get rehired. That's what Payton needs to do. Ended the third quarter. Again, Saints up by 12. As we headed to the fourth quarter, we switch fields, and here we go. Washington is driving. Ball on the 28-yard line. Well in New Orleans territory. Bringing the pressure. And sacked by New Orleans. Josh Allen, linebacker, with the sack. And again, keeping that Saints pressure going again, they will be something for years to come. Loss of 11, 2nd and 21. Dalton with the throw, completed. Trying to break a tackle, and they do. They'll bring it a 3rd and 11. Yes, sir. Saints making adjustments. That's the ball on the 29-yard line. Dalton with the throw. Completed. And are they stopped short? No, they got the first down. First down, Washington. Isaiah Rodgers with the tackle. As again, Saints are making adjustments for next time they get back on the field. I don't know how that happens. I mean, I know how that happens. I mean, everything's broke. Nonetheless, Washington gets inside the red zone. Andy Dalton steps back. And incompletion. And that'll lead to a 2nd down, 2nd and 10. Ball still on the 80-yard line. It's Dalton. New Orleans bringing pressure again. Just got the ball off just in time. And it'll lead to a 3rd down. Third and 10. Ball still on the 18-yard line. An interception. 3rd interception for the Washington Redskins. MVP, Isaiah Rodgers. All the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. You damn right.
Washington choked. Washington choked. Washington choked.
Andy Dalton, 3rd turnover of the day. Isaiah Rodgers. The ball was intended for Gronk. Pick 6 all the way. And it opened wide open, butt-ass naked, into the end zone. And Ramczyk with the injury. Will Lutz with the kickoff. And that will bring Washington back to the 25-yard line. All right, Andy Dalton. Hopefully quarterback. We'll see what he can bring again. 1st and 10, Dalton with the throw, completed. Gain up 9. Again, Dalton with the throw, completed, and 1st down, Washington. Again, Dalton with the throw. Completed. Is that to Gronk? Yes, it is. And Josh Allen, linebacker. He's supposed to be on the field. You know what? All right. Ed Oliver, why don't you? You know what? All right, bro. I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure.
Bitch, you broke.
Andy Dalton gets over 100 yards passing. But good for him. That is good for him. 2nd and 2. Completion to Samuel and 1st down, Washington. Five receptions for 52 yards. Again, Dalton with the throw. Completed, and he is not completed. Incompletion. That will lead to a 2nd and 10. As again, Washington is in New Orleans territory. Breaks the tackle. And that will be a gain of 6. Third down for Washington. Dalton with the throw. Another screen. And that will be stopped short. Good tackle by Josh Allen, linebacker. And gut check time for the Redskins. Go for it? Well, I mean, they have to go for it now. I mean, down by 3 touchdowns. I mean, you're in the divisional, you have to do something. 4th and 2, handoff. And first down, Washington. Adrian Peterson. Fresh off the block. With a first down. Under 9 minutes to go in the game. Dalton with the throw. And that's a completion. No, that's an incompletion. That's alrighty then. There you go. There you go. Good deflection. 2nd and 10. Dalton backing up, backing up, backing up. Bringing the bum rush. And Oliver with the sack. Washington with the injury. Let's see what type of injury it is. His hip. So, torn bicep. 3rd and 23. Dalton with the throw. Con completed. But stopped well short in the first down. Good tackle by Farley. 4th and 19. New Orleans is staying on the field. Washington will go for it. Dalton and a spread. Dalton with the throw. And what an awesome deflection by Lattimore. And New Orleans takes over. Justin Fields, 29 of 34, 263. 1 touchdown and 1 interception. I mean, outside of that pick, you got to get that interception out, but he has been doing phenomenal. Again, he will probably be the starter next week, going up against San Diego and the Detroit Lions, a.k.a. New Orleans North. Handoff to Kamara. Gain of nothing. Gain of 1. Excuse me. Once again, New Orleans will send true clock mode. Again, now a gain of nothing. Loss of 2. Again, Andy Dalton making some adjustments. Oh shit. They disappeared. Damn. John, where you at? Where you at, John? Get him, John. 3rd and 11, ball on the 30-yard line. Saints will most likely look to punt. And up to Kamara, trying to go up the gut. Did a good job. Stopped short. 4th and 5. We'll see what Dalton has to bring next drive. Gillikin with the punt. Again, he's been doing phenomenal last couple of drives. Like he did on this one, that will bring Washington to the 8-yard line. Last time 3, this time to the 8. Again, he is the next Hall of Famer. Again, this is why we signed him to 7 years for 20 million. Because he's good. 1st attempt, Washington. Again, screen to Gibson. Or is it Papoose? Or is it Peterson? You know, with 6 minutes left, you have to do something. Gain of 4. Con completed to Samuel, and first down, Washington. New Orleans making adjustments. Dalton with the throw. Con completed. And again, defense completely depleted, if you will. Dalton steps back. Throw. Con completed. Probably a gain of 8. Yes, sir. And looking at it, it seems that Justin Fields will probably be the starter next week. Because at the end of the day, you have to go with the hot hand. And Justin Fields is the hot hand. Gain of 8 again. Completed to the offensive lineman. I'm surprised the offensive lineman caught a ball. That's unbelievable. 4 minutes left in the game. Washington is driving. Dalton with the throw. Con completed. Then Saints making adjustments. Dalton with the throw in. Good deflection by Lattimore. It's getting 34. Dalton with the throw. Completed by Samuel. And that would be another first down by the Waste, the team, the Redskins, whatever you want to be called. That's perfectly fine. As we take a look at the replay again, I'm trying to get Samuel, but the cap penalties. You know how it is, and being all broken shit. As again, Washington inside of New Orleans territory. Play action. Dalton with the throw. An interception, New Orleans. And down the field. And Buda Baker could go all the way.
Washington choked. Washington choked. Washington choked.
And wrap it up. It is all over as New Orleans will move on to the NFC Championship. Man, Washington needs to get a new quarterback. Washington needs a new team. Maybe they need to go back to Baltimore.
The Browns are indeed coming to Baltimore.
.310 left in the game. Hopefully Andy Dalton doesn't throw another interception. I mean, aren't you so happy that Andy Dalton is with another team? 25 for 35, 182, 3 interceptions, and a fumble loss. Oh yeah, he's quarterback material, Top shape. Okay, pal. He'll sit it down. Throw a con completed. Breaks the tackle. And a gain of 7. Gain of 8. Skin Dalton. Steps back throw. And an incompletion. Almost intercepted yet again. And a drop ball yet again by one of the offensive linemen. 4th and 2. Can Washington at least get a first down? Sets back in the off formation. Stop short. And first down, Washington. Somehow, Washington gets the first down. An interception. There it is. Interception number 4. Patrick Surtain. Number 2. Or junior, or whatever you want to call him. and New Orleans takes over with less than 2.5 minutes away from the NFC Championship. Sinjeko, we meet again. We'll most likely see 3 handoffs and call it a day. Probably a stretch to the left. Holding, bring it back. Flag, holding. Who that? Williams. As we reach the 2-minute mark, and didn't get a transition for that. Fields is back in the shotgun. Why are you doing that? Couldn't complete it, never mind. Forget I said anything. Michael Thomas with the completion and first down, New Orleans, and that will most likely run the clock down to triple zeros. Fields, why are you know what? Okay. Alright, bro. I guess they want to score again. First attempt, Fields with the throw. Couldn't complete it to Callaway. Trying to break a tackle. Get some stats. I mean, at least Sean Payton is happy for at least another week. Oh, now they're in the I formation. Okay, pal. First attempt, hand up to Kamara. Let's get trying to go up the gut. 6 rushes for 26 yards. And that will most likely be the end of the game. I don't know why they're in.
All he had to do was kneel! All he had to do was kneel!
There we go. Alrighty then, NFC Championship time. New Orleans North. We meet again. It's gonna have multiple turnovers, and some of them return for touchdowns. That will probably do the job. Well, I mean, also not having a team. I mean, that will probably do it as well. Dalton, you need to get a new team. Washington, you need to get a new team as well. Everybody needs to get a new team as well. But Fields did pretty good. 5 yards short of 300. He had that 1 interception. Heineke did pretty good. I mean, if it wasn't for Heineke getting hurt, I mean, he will most likely probably advance Washington to face Sinjeko. 15 of 21. Yeah, he was on a roll until he got hurt. But Fields, 31 of 36. I mean, that's record number right there. So 31, 36 to 95. Completed 86%. Damn, man's on fire. We're just ignoring outside of Antonio Gibson. I mean, he's going to be good wherever he goes, whether that be free agency. Receiving Michael Thomas, 8 receptions for 75 yards. Curtis Samuel, 7 receptions for 68 yards. Gronk, 7 receptions for 56 yards. Kamara, 6 for 46. I'm really trying to get DJ Chalk Jr. Gibson didn't do too bad as well. Oh yeah, I think we need to do some. I'm actually happy that, and shout out to my offensive line, they actually did offensive line think they only allow like 2 sacks the entire game most of the time. So, Farley and Rogers, 9 and 8 tackles, assist tackles. Again, they're the MVPs of this New Orleans team. Through and through. Through and through. Oh, shout out to you, my man. Shout out to user Pix66. Hope you're doing well, my man, and shout out to all the original ones. As well as shout out to Senjeko, Skeletron, and Gothman. I don't know what's going on with the kicking. Oh, maybe that's why. They signed Brandon Woodley, which, that's fine. But he is a receiver. He is not a wannabe punt. You know what? That's okay. Go Washington. Go Washington. All right, let's get out of here. Ah, the Cisco kid with an upgrade. Run support. Not life support, but no close. Ah, Kendrick Green. Awareness and pass block finesse. Cool. Alright, my man. Farley. You got agility, block shedding, and tackle. Alrighty then, you know what time it is. Let me... Yes, it took last second. I mean, it's a little bit too late for that. Alrighty then. Here we go. As we take a look at the playoff bracket, it has been set. Skeletron versus Scott of the AFC. New Orleans North. Senjeko, I knew you'd come yet again. We are going to end it right here, everyone. Thank y'all for tuning in. Shout out to my man, user Pick66. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the original ones. Shout out to God. Shout out to Skeletron. Shout out to Senjeko. Links are in the description to check them out over on Twitch. We will be back with more of the Broken League. We'll be back more with Saints Row 2. We will be back more with everything from Grand Theft Auto to Red Dead Redemption 2 to NCAA 14 to everything. As always, y'all stay original. Have a good night. As always, original runs. We out.
Bitch, you broke.
Washington choked.